So these have basically become my new favorite running earbuds. Like, I took them out a few times, tried them out, and then I just kept taking them out because I enjoyed them that much. As you can see here, they fit nicely. If I shake my head around, they're not really coming off. Oladance sent me these OWS Sport Buds about 2 months ago. Didn't tell them I would do a review, but I like them so much that I actually think that you should know about them if you're also a runner. They are fitness buds. They have a little cable in the back here so that you can connect them around your head. They don't actually close in on your ears. They just point a little speaker right into your ear. When you get really hot and sweaty on a run, you don't necessarily always want something like the Galaxy Pro 2 buds here that stick into your ear. One, because they tend to fall out, and two, they plug up your ear, and when you're running, it's less comfortable. So they bounce just a little bit, but it doesn't affect the audio. It still sounds really good. I was kind of thinking these weren't going to sound very good, but they actually sound amazing. I like to run to a variety of music. I've been running to Oppenheimer's soundtrack, so if you know that movie, you know that it's like full of like deep bassy notes and stuff. While these don't deliver quite the amount of bass as like the Samsung buds here, it's enough bass and it's close enough. It doesn't feel tinny at all. It doesn't feel like I'm really sacrificing anything. I don't think I'm going to be returning to earbuds for running that plug into your ear. Like here's the, Jesus. So they go for like, it looks like about $179, though I'm seeing like a 15% coupon on Amazon. So that's in step with like the Shocks and the Beats, Power Beats. I haven't tried those yet, but that makes them around the same price. Something to note about these is if you have a small head like I do, I always wear a small hat. They feel a little big around the back of your head. I actually got used to them after like the first run, and now it doesn't even bother me anymore. For me, this is perfect. And they really, truly do not fall off your head. Like I am in a dead-on sprint. Like I go out with my dog. The dog does not go slow. The dog is full sprint for about the first eighth of a mile, and these things stay on with no problem. I've left these things on for extended periods of time, and I've always been able to pick them up, and the battery always seems to be ready to go. They have 15 hours, but I think if you're just letting them sit, they might last longer. Point being, if you leave them in your gym bag for a while, there's enough battery to keep you going for at least a couple workout sessions before you need to charge them again. I will say one thing I hate about these earbuds though, is that it has a little proprietary charging cable. It's cool because it's like magnetic and it sticks onto the buds here, but you are probably going to lose this cable eventually. I was hoping it would maybe just be a USB-C, but it's not. The other thing I'm not super hot on with these is they don't power themselves off. I feel like maybe after an hour they should give up and power themselves off, but they don't seem to. They just seem to keep going. I could be mistaken, but they don't seem to turn themselves off, so I have to go find them after my run. And you're exhausted after your run as well. They're IPX8, so not only are they supposed to be good for like under the water for 30 minutes at a meter, they're actually a little bit better than that. It doesn't specify exactly what, but it just means these things can be continuously immersed in water and they should be just fine. The buttons on them feel kind of chintzy. Like I don't really like the feel of the buttons. It's got 3 buttons. The left side here, you just click it to pause the music. I think it's triple click to go backwards and double click to go forwards on the tracks. They just kind of have like this kind of little, you can hear it. It's just not like a real sophisticated button. It feels just like very standard, but it's kind of good for a run, honestly, because when you're hot and sweaty and you can barely think because you're exhausted, just having real tactile buttons is fine. So these Oladance earbuds are actually my new favorite running buds. I need to go try out the other brands and stuff, but honestly, I've been very happy with these. I was really shocked. I was not thinking they were going to be this good. So if you're a runner, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I'll have an affiliate link below if you want to help out the channel. I do appreciate it. Or just leave a comment and let me know how your day is going. If you made it to the end of the video, you get a little running star. So let's go out there, get out and run.